Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. So, it was a happy coincidence that a few days ago I reacted to G-Dragon's collaborations with pre-debuted Blackpink members Jennie and Rosie. And on that same day that I did that reaction, I saw Jisoo's IG posts teasing this collaboration with Zayn. And I thought, what an awesome time to be a fan of Blackpink, as I'm rediscovering older content that shockingly I didn't know existed, while getting into some extra content. Because this collaboration, honestly, is pretty freaking insane. I would love to see like videos of how it came to be, or like interviews or something like that. If you know anything about the inception of this, please let me know in the comment section as like a bit of a backstory. But yeah, the song is called Eyes Closed. I for a second there expected more of a like a performance video, but then seeing like this very first frame of like the spaceship, I'm actually expecting like a full-blown really dope music video. Plus the aspect ratio makes me incredibly hopeful of that as well. So without further ado, if you guys are new to the channel, we have a ton of Blackpink content, whether it's solo or group activities. Make sure to check out the playlist somewhere up there or in the description. And if you're interested in extra Blackpink content, we're talking about basically all of their variety shows, their Blackpink documentary, Light Up the Sky, if I'm not mistaken is the name, or Blackpink the movie, Coachella, whether it's the group Coachella that they did week 1 and 2, or Jennie and Lisa's Coachella performances. There's a ton of Blackpink content on the Patreon. There's a list that you can find in the link below. It will lead you to a free post that you can check out, see what's available. Please do not subscribe to the Patreon before seeing that list, but the list includes everything, including Jisoo's Snowdrop and Utopia. So if you're interested in that, consider checking it out and supporting the Patreon, which will allow me to continue make my videos here over at the YouTube channel. And with that being said, let's get into it. Time is standing still and I don't wanna leave you this. This is giving Passenger vibes, right? With Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence, if I'm not mistaken. Time is standing still and I don't wanna leave you this. Tracing my body with your fingertips. Oh my. I know what you're feeling and I know you wanna say it. Definitely Passenger vibes. I do too, but we gotta be patient. Someone like me and someone like you really shouldn't work. Yeah, the history is proof. Damned if I don't, damned if I do. You know by now we've seen it all. Say, oh, we should fall in love with our eyes closed. Better if we keep it when we don't know the best we've been in, the names and the faces of who we were with. And oh, ain't nobody perfect, but it's all. Holy shit, this is a gorgeous, glorious chorus. And I understand what they're meaning by falling in love with your eyes closed, that we shouldn't watch the person, we should love who they are as a soul, as a character in itself, and it's about who you are on the inside. But if you're falling in love with Jisoo, you are not closing your eyes, not for one goddamn second. Let's just be clear about that. Easy for you to say, you two. You look pretty perfect to me. But I appreciate the sentiment. It's a really lovely message. I got tunnel vision every second, let you with me. I got tunnel vision right now. I don't care what anybody Yo, the styling and the lighting is Android.
Someone like you really shouldn't work. Yeah, the history is proof. Damn if I don't, damn if I do. You know by now we've seen it all.
Famous for its rings.
Oh, we should fall in love with our eyes closed. Better if we keep it when we don't know.
That's the ring she tells you not to worry about.
With our eyes closed.
That's fucking beautiful. Yo, the styling is incredible. The lighting is absolutely gorgeous on this music. Both of them look incredible. I mean, obviously, I'm here for Jisoo, but I'm staying for Zayn as well, cause howdy, partner. Anyway, that was incredible. Like this chorus, their chemistry, like their vocal chemistry, the way they tie in to when they sing together, it's absolutely beautiful. I love the fact that this music video definitely gives off strong vibes of the movie Passengers. Only we woke up together and I didn't make you wake up against your will, and then it's a little bit iffy because I forced you to end your own life way earlier than you expected, and suddenly the love story turns into a not so loving story, but then it all is fine because love fixes everything. But apart from that, it just gives you those vibes from that movie in a way, or at least parts of it aesthetically. I'm not sure what does. Let me just quickly see planet Saturn symbolism. Is there like some sort of a symbolism to the planet Saturn? In astrology, the planet Saturn symbolizes the necessary structures of love, commitment, responsibility, patience, and maturity that build enduring partnerships. It represents the lessons, discipline, and hard work required to overcome relationship challenges and establish stable long-term connections. Saturn's influence ultimately fosters self-respect, accountability, and lasting bonds through its focus and longevity on commitment. This actually fits so insanely well because like the whole premise of the lyrics is like we shouldn't focus on like the individual aesthetically and who is in front of our eyes, but rather how they make us feel, as far as like we see all the mistakes that they've done, but you've done the same mistake. So the best that we share with in the past, the mistakes we've made in the past, we shouldn't ignore that. We should know that mistakes happen and people are people, and then the planet itself represents like a symbolism of hard work to just fall in love with the person and build a long-lasting connection or something along those lines, because that's kind of like the premise of the lyrics in a way. Like nobody's perfect, but it's all good. The past can hurt us if we don't look, so let's let it go in a way. Don't focus on the past experiences, like build a better, stronger connection by falling in love with our eyes closed, because we're falling in love with the soul itself and not so much with the vessel, if that makes sense. But also, I'm sorry, some of those Jisoo visuals, or all those Jisoo visuals, I would not want to look at them with my eyes closed. So I definitely want to have my eyes wide the fuck open while reacting to this music video. So like this is the thumbnail. This is for sure one of the thumbnails, 100%. I'm gonna make probably maybe this, I'm not sure, maybe this. Okay, there's lots of thumbnail material, but I love like the premise itself of the lyrics is like don't focus on the past of the human being, and if you're gonna fall in love with someone, look at them at their present selves and don't define them by their mistakes, by what the person that they could be, in a way, you know. So the past will only hurt you if you dwell on it. Really shouldn't work. Yeah, the history has proven that we don't belong with one another, but if we try to make it work without focusing on the past, maybe we'll be able to make something out of it. And then the Saturn, famous for its rings, it's also kind of like a ring of commitment or something like that. I'm not really sure. Could be, but at the same time, it's just finding a new galaxy in a way for us to kind of like live on, as our past represents the Earth that we kind of fucked up those relationships. So now we are going into a new era, so to speak. This was incredible. Like, honestly, the visuals are so aesthetically pleasing, even though there's not necessarily like a storyline. It's mostly like we see Jisoo, we see Zayn. I love the fact that they're actually interacting. It would have been, you know, a little bit unfortunate if they tried to put them together through like green screen or something. So I'm really happy that they do seem to actually be together. That's really, really beautiful. This is probably also going to be like a thumbnail, I think, to myself. What a wonderful day to react to Jisoo. But yeah, this was amazing. There's not a single frame that doesn't look like something out of a fashion cover, and there's not a single second of the song that doesn't sound absolutely gorgeous. And the way their vocals mashed together was absolutely beautiful. They both have done an absolutely incredible job. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, as always, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you all next time. Have a wonderful weekend and be well and safe wherever you are. See ya.